Well, Merry Christmas, everybody. Um, my wife and I have been flat out all day doing this. There's the tree, there's the fireplace. I gave myself, or my wife gave me this little fishing rod rack for Christmas a bit early, and I'm about to do the turkey over here. My wife now cooked this. Hello, Uma. This is for my mum and everyone else. So this is the turkey. I just did the ham, beautiful ham, and I just want to wish everybody Merry Christmas and a safe and happy and prosperous New Year. Thanks for all your support throughout the year, and big hug to all of you that helped and supported me throughout the year. And I want to thank Ray White, who's recovering from the open heart surgery, Ross Brown and Ray Moxon and Rob Hall for all the help and support throughout the year. Thanks, guys. And if there's anyone I missed out, I'm sorry, but you guys know who you are, and I really appreciate everything you've done for us. We've got a new year ahead of us, so hopefully we'll get the boat in the water this coming year. God bless, take care, and all the best. Thank you. Whoops. Prawns, salad, Danish potatoes, adult ham, turkey, and broccoli. Go for it, boys and girls.
You do not have my consent.
ドレッシングとかはそっちにあるから。The table. Yeah.
Well, hello people, it's Boxing Day. I am dead set focused on tidying up a bunch of stuff. That's all going. That's got to go to Suzuki. Whether or not they fix it, I don't know. I had a paint leak in there, stanked the whole garage out, so over the Christmas I had to pull all the paints out. So, I'm going to do two things today. We're going to clean up the garbage in half an hour. My wife's going to give me a hand. We'll go to the tip, and then I'm going to measure this up because the actual top that I've taken off is skew if it's not square to this. So I'm going to find out if this is not square, what's going on. So I need to make this, and I need to make the step inside there so I can finish this off, get this registered, and out and getting some use out of it. And I'm putting a little floodlight spotlight on that other little boat there. And then we've got a lot of dirt and muck road film coming down off this. So this Arvo, when it cools down a bit, I'll give this a hit with exit mold or something and give it a scrub down. And then I've got to work my welder, Matthew. Did the same as every other jolly welder I use. They just decide that they don't want to do anymore and they just don't show up or call or anything. It's all very unprofessional. It's worse when they shake your hand, give you their word. He just had one job to finish. He just had to put one or two ribs on the inside as extra strengthening. I think I'll just try to find I've got a little welder myself. I actually can weld, so, but not professionally, that's for sure. It's a bit how you're going. I've got this little piece of junk that really doesn't work much, but I'll give it a go, and if I can do it, then I'll do it. And then at that point, then finish painting it, look at proper non-heat transferring paint finishes for inside us boats. There's a guy, his wife, American guy, he's on YouTube, he's using some coatings that they use. So I'm going to have a look at that, and that coatings need to be done, and then we can start, get the boat moved, and then hopefully down the boat works, and see what happens there, and start getting the installation of the engine and all the other pieces, because the boat's got to go in the water this year. It's just ridiculous. That's it. I'm going to get it in the water this week. Not this week, this year, coming year. So any volunteers, any donations are very welcome. I sound like an old record. I've got to figure out what else I can do, because it's going to cost a lot of money. And that's how things are. Anyway, so I'm going to get on with it and be positive. Um, my whole sleep cycle's been out of whack lately due to painkillers and other stuff. So I'm trying to, and I've been drinking a little bit too much too. My wife's been away for a month and a half. Her mother's has terminal cancer, so that's really hard for her. She's been away for 6 weeks. And my poor dear old mother, who's 93, 94 years old, she's been very, very ill over the Christmas period. So if you believe in God, please say a prayer for my two beautiful older ladies, and all the best to your families as well too. And if you don't, just put some positive vibes out there if you don't believe in God. Anyway, so it's all positive. So anyway, Happy New Year, and I'll give you an update in the new year and see how things are going. All the best. Thank you to all our sponsors and supporters out there. God bless you all, and I hope you wish you a very happy and prosperous new year. Thank you. Morning, people. Been doing painting. It's 7:01 a.m. I've been up since 4:30 because the weather's been so jolly hot. This is the best time of the day to be doing it. And at the end of the day, you don't know, you just don't feel up to it. I do. I do it about 8 o'clock. Just take a couple of painkillers, and that gives me a bit of a lift. So I go out and do a couple more little hours of toddling around doing stuff. So I'm working on that over there. I fitted a light because I've been caught out a few times at night time, and so I've put my little spotty there, and ran the wires through. So, but I had a bit of an issue the other day with the sound. Wasn't powering up. This is a bit, how you go on this Chinese thing. Anyway, so what else I'm going to do? I'm going to cut some strips of rubber, which I'm going to use underneath a bracket in the speedboat there. And then I also, I was talking to a mate across the road there. It's a bit of a country lad, older, probably at my age, 60. So anyway, so I mentioned to him that the welder let me down and never came back again. So he just had one job to do, to put some steel in behind the this stuff, to weld this in behind the plate that he put in, a month and a half ago. So I just don't know why these bloody tradies are so unreliable like that. They just anyway. It is what it is. Everyone knows tradies are unreliable. He's a nice bloke. He was helping me out heaps. I just don't understand why he just didn't finish the last bit. And he was still getting paid $88 an hour, which is a lot of money for me. So I only could afford it in steps and spaces. So the other thing as well too is I've got some good news and some bad news. I've still got 12 ships left over from the purchase I did before last year for Torrens. I think Swan's all gone. Torrens, Adelaide, Canberra. I think there's a Perth left. And Vampire and Vendettas, I've got a few of those. So there's about 11 ships there. So if anyone's interested, please contact me, because that's our main source of fundraising. And the other thing as well too is I spoke to my manufacturer overseas. The HMAS Melbourne models are being repainted, I think, is the issue, because they just have so much dramas with the paint colours. So there was more stress. I've got to post mate's Hardy Kruger shirts up to him. I was supposed to do that a week ago, but Christmas got in the way. What else? I was mucking around with alarms last night. There's a proximity alarm, but it was too sensitive every time a car went past or anything went past. So I put it inside the yard. So if anyone actually went in the yard, then it would go off. So I need to look at a better security system for there. And what else? Today I've got a truckload of rubbish to take to the tip, to the garbage dump, whatever the Americans call it, tip. cool tip. And now there's a 90 horsepower Honda outboard underneath there, and there's a whole bunch of cans and bottles and stuff that I recycle, but I do a trip to unattractive. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I'll do a run to the tip this morning when it gets a little bit hotter, because then I can do as much as I can. Throwing some more junk out there for the garbage man, and then I put a bunch of, because my memory is shocking, I put a bunch of cans and stuff up on the roof that I need replacements of. I bought this stuff. This cost about like $20. This tropical insect repellent. This costs $3. That works a lot better than that, but I think still works okay, but not as good as that. But there again, you're paying, 10 times as much, 10 times, like, heaps more. So yeah, 7 times more. So, and what else? This stuff's really good too. Deodorized fish oil. And what else was I doing over here? I want to move this glass table back over there. My family, my wife and son, throwing these out. I'll clean those up, and we can use those on the boat in the bathrooms. And this is the leather strips I'm going to cut for the packing of the brackets. And what else? I'm giving you a thorough explanation. There's the big heavy duty battery. Yeah, so I've got a whole bunch of little jobs to do. This is all nice and silicone in. Lovely, not going anywhere. It's a good little ouch, spotty. Yes, folks, so that's the day. So I'll get stuck into that. And then, oh, that's right, I've got to bring that. I've got that little welder here. That's what I have to do. I have to get that up into the boat. And today, actually, I think I will definitely get in there and, again, what did it... Oh yeah, my phone's broken, so this screen's about to die. So it's an old S22 Ultra, so I'm sending it to my mate Chris down in Eden. He's got a phone repair shop there. So it's either $900,000 for a new phone or $450 for a new screen. There's the old seats from the boat. And I'm thinking, could I possibly use those at the back there? I think they're a bit too fat and wide. And then I was thinking about maybe getting an extension on this so you can still use that at the moment. And then I've got to measure this up. I was supposed to do that yesterday. Measure this up because the frame's skew over there. And then I've got to measure that one up as well too today. So definitely I'll do this today, because then I'll have a go at cutting out the engine cover for this and that for that as well too. And then next week we'll go get this boat registered. And I think I've got to get the little one registered, even though it's a tender for this one. This has got to be in the water, and you've got to be within 200 meters of this boat. So I think I'll get a ticket from the water police if I do it again. I'm pushing my luck quite a bit. And then there was a paint leak in the garage, which I couldn't find for 2 or 3 days. I think the bottom of a can sort of just went out, and all the fumes, liquid, stinky stuff came out. So yeah, more messy, but I'm sort of digging and nibbling away at it. So there's a whole bunch of old paint that we've got to either use or sell or chuck. Paint's bloody expensive. That's thousands of dollars worth there. I should see if it's anyone wants to buy it. And what else? The grass is looking very long. I'll wait till my gardener gets back. So it's my back doing it. And that's about it, folks. So I've rambled on enough. I will get stuck in. I'll show the end results later on. And you all have a good day. It's, what's today? It's the 28th. 28th, I think. 27th. Yeah, have a very nice 27th of December. I'll catch up. Bye. Well, hello, people again. It is very, very hot again. Not very, very hot. It's hot. It's uncomfortably hot. There's some insulation I got from the neighbours. I'm thinking of, I put some insulation there from like some stuff I got off eBay. It helps a lot. So I pinned the boat back this morning, but I was up at I woke up at 4:30, and then I started work at 5, and I went till about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and then I was like cooked. So I got a good 4 and a bit hours work done this morning. I tidied up this whole section here. I moved that down there. I tidied up a whole bunch of stuff in the tip truck, and then I got that ready to do some work on there, but I never got around to it. And then I moved that over there, and then I mucked around here a bit, and it all takes its time. It all adds up quickly. So now I've still got a whole car full of stuff to the tip. I have a little nap in the afternoon. Oh, look at that, there's my knife. So today was garbage day. So I've got a car full of stuff that's still got to go to the tip. There's my nice light. It works very nice. I should go for a little spin this evening. I think I might do that. It's nice and cool on the water. Anyway, so that's where I am today. I'll post this because otherwise it just keeps on building up and I don't get around to sending it. So I wish everybody Happy New Year. There's my little I Stand With Israel flag. I'm quite the, I don't know, I like Israeli people. I think they go through a lot of crap, and some people are just completely bonkers. But anyway, that's my opinion. Everyone to their own. What else? Yes, so my dear mum's not well, and neither is my wife's mother. She's very ill too. So I hope everybody has a healthy and prosperous new year. Health is the main thing. Without your health, as I know, because it just wipes you out and you can't do things. And as we get older, it doesn't make it any easier. So being sensible about things. I think I like it, getting up early in the morning, doing a bit, and then have some breakfast, do whatever, have a shower, and then I go for a little nap in the afternoon, through the midday, hottest day at time of the day. And then I get back out there again this evening. So that's what my poor plants, how much they're getting burnt. They were protected before. I have to put that back. Anyway, so that's it. I've gone on long enough. I look forward to the new year and getting that sucker in the water, and that one too. Okay, see ya.